Hello and welcome to TheMan Games. Coming up in today's hidden WCW creations off the community creations video, we are looking at a creation of Major Guns, the Demon, Berlin, The Wall, Dennis Rodman, Mortis, Kimberly Page, and a lot more. If you were new watch TheMan Games, make sure you're subscribing to the channel, make sure you're clicking that thumbs up button and drop us a comment down below and let us know which hidden creation you thought was the best today. So first of all, we're looking at Shaggy 2 Dope, and the true creator of this is It's X Rotten, hashtag 68290, and the hashtags to find this Shaggy 2 Dope will be ICP, WWF, ECW, WCW TNA, or Violent J. And next up we've got this creation of Violent J, and it is the same creator. It is It's X Rotten, hashtag 68290, and the hashtags to find this Silent J are the same as Shaggy 2 Dope, the ICP, WWF, ECW, WCW TNA, or Violent J. And next up we're looking at this creation of Miss Hancock. So yes, Stacey Keibler is already on the game, but this is her WCW persona, Miss Hancock, and the true creator of this is Jamelia, WWE, hashtag 02128, and the hashtags to find this Miss Hancock will be Miss Hancock, WCW Monday Nitro, or Stacey Keibler. And next up we got this creation of Medusa. So yes, Alundra Perez is on the game, but this is her Medusa persona, and the true creator of this is Harry Potter fan, hashtag 86991, and the hashtags to find this Medusa will be Lita, Trish Stratus, or Alundra Perez. And next up we're looking at this creation of Billy Kidman, and the true creator of this is Warning, hashtag 46959, and the hashtags to find this Billy Kidman would be Billy, WCW, ECW, WWF, WWE TNA, or Kidman. And next up we're looking at this creation of Hoover Tube Guerrera. Now we have looked at Hoover Tube Guerrera on the channel before, but this is with his mask on, and the true creator of this is Attitude Creations, hashtag 92729, and the hashtags to find this Hoover Tube Guerrera will be Hoover Tube Guerrera, WCW, or WWE 2K Creations. And next up we've got this creation of Mortis, and the true creator of this is Mrs. Beefcake AU, hashtag 22702, and the hashtags to find this Mortis will be Mortis, Canyon, or WCW. And next up we've got this creation of Alex Wright, and the true creator of this is Farika, hashtag 14704, and the hashtags to find this Alex Wright will be Alex, WCW, or Wright. And next up we've got this creation of Asia, and the true creator of this is Ayetzi, hashtag 81776, and the hashtags to find this Asia will be Asia, China, or WCW, WWF, WWE, Glow, TNA, NWA, AEW. And next up we've got this creation of Berlin, and the true creator of this is Storm Shadow, hashtag 50588, and the hashtags to find this Berlin will be WCW, Alex Wright, or Berlin. And next up we've got this creation of Wrath, and the true creator of this is Blue Jay, hashtag 56699, and the hashtags to find this Wrath will be WCW, Brian Clark, or Wrath. And next up we've got this creation of Terry Funk, and yes, I know Terry Funk is already on the game, but this is in his WCW attire, and the true creator of this is Lucy Goosey, hashtag 53111, and the hashtags to find this Terry Funk would be Terry Funk, ECW, or WCW. And next up we've got this creation of Hugh Morris, and the true creator of this is K Pooh Bear, hashtag 3343 And the hashtags to find this Hugh Morris would be WCW or Hugh Morris. And next up we've got this creation of The Wall, and the true creator of this is Arson YC, hashtag 90926. And the hashtags to find this The Wall would be The Wall, WCW or Misfits in Action. And next up we've got this creation of Jerry Only, and the true creator of this is Darkness138, hashtag 84164. And the hashtags to find this Jerry Only would be WCW or Misfits. And next up we've got this creation of the Demon, and the true creator of this is Storm Shadow, hashtag 50588. And the hashtags to find this Demon would be simply WCW. And next up we've got this creation of Major Guns, and the true creator of this is Undefeated Striker TV, hashtag 17278. And the hashtags to find this Major Guns would be WCW or Major Guns. And next up we've got this creation of Kimberly Page, and the true creator of this is Hydra Mattis, hashtag 99780. And the hashtags to find this Kimberly Page would be DDP, Diamond or Kimberly. And next up we've got this creation of La Paca, and the true creator of this once again is Attitude Creations, hashtag 92729. And the hashtags to find this La Paca would be La Paca, WCW or WWE 2K Creations. And then finally we've got this creation of Dennis Rodman, and the true creator of this is Knowledge, hashtag 33907. And the hashtags to find this Dennis Rodman would be Hall of Famer, non-wrestler or historic. And there you have it. So those were some of the hidden WCW creations on the community creations that you need to download. Well, please in the comments below let us know which creation you thought was the best today. If you were and you watch TheMan Games and you haven't already, please think about subscribing to the channel. If you already have subscribed, make sure you got those notifications turned on, and then you'll know when our next video goes up on the channel. You can also find us on social media. There'll be links in the description below. That is a link to find us on Facebook and Instagram, a link to become a member, a link to find us on TikTok, and a link to sign up to our newsletter. So thank you very much for watching and supporting TheMan Games today, and we will see you on the next video.
Hey guys, former WWE Superstar Hornswoggle here, and you are watching TheMan Games. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, follow this channel, like this video, and let us know in the comments below. See, this is why WWE didn't let me talk. I'm not very good at it. But let us know in the comments below if you're loving all of this great content and what you want to see next. Take care.